we are keeping on the level of government and political authority, but moving to the European side or the European level. I don't like this word level, so I've tried to find something better, but indeed to Europe as a whole. So we have with us on video with a speech formulated to this session, especially to support Living in You network from our commissioner Thierry Breton, the commissioner that takes care, among other things, the internal market. But Europe is not only about the internal market, and if we think about the internal market paradigm, so the one where we are free to work together, it also should and have to apply to the regions. We should be free to work together, we should be free to invest together, we should be free to create together. But first we should be capable of doing it on the digital side. That's why Living in You. And that's why we are very, very happy and honored of having with us speaking the Commissioner Thierry Breton to open our session. After it, I will hand over moderation to Eddie Hartog, and the session is yours, so please invite our speakers. To the end of the session, we have a speech from our Secretary of State of Regional Development, and then after that we will organize a small debate or however you want to do. So, can we have Mr. the Commissioner?
To accelerate our collective EU actions on many fronts. On digital first, on green second, and on residence first. For the protection of our citizens against hybrid threats, such as cybersecurity, online fake news, or hate speech. You know it, we said it, the rules in the digital world must be the same as those in the physical world. And we must defend our European values whenever and wherever they are spread. We adopted the Digital Market Act and the Digital Services Act to do exactly that. We are the first continent to ensure that the fundamental rights of citizens are protected when using digital services. But together with regional and local authorities, we are doing much more than that. The Living in EU Declaration is a great example of how the EU is leading the way on digital globally. Even the UN General Assembly mentions this approach as an example for others to follow. As such, I'm delighted that 7 Portuguese cities and the region of Alentejo are so committed to it. With our newest signatories, Krakow, the region of Valencia, and Dublin, the movement is growing stronger. We have many other examples of digital initiatives improving your decision-making and facilitating the lives of our fellow citizens. The digital twin concept improves operational decisions like mobility, mass management, or infrastructure. And Destination Earth will be a great tool to model climate impacts and the implication on city planning. Of course, the EU funds also have a role to play so that no community is left behind. So the Digital Europe program, you will soon see work begin on a roadmap for a smart communities data space and a toolbox for local digital twins. We can add to this the 100 cities that will participate in the Horizon of Europe mission for climate neutral smart cities. But we also need to build EU digital autonomy, what I call the third transition, resilience. Regions and community can play their part, using open standards and technical specifications and open source software for digital solutions help us secure our technical sovereignty. It also makes financial sense. Public administration can avoid vendor locking and more easily reuse existing solutions. So, ladies and gentlemen, the program is vast and the ambition big. And this is why we need movements like Living in the EU. All my congratulations to the Portuguese and to their leadership in hosting this event. I hope to see you all in person soon and would like to wish you a lively and very fruitful discussion. Thank you.